We're trying to keep these videos short and sweet. Pollinator pathways showing the vast number of species that we can find right here in our backyard milkweed patch. Identifying insects is one of the most challenging things to do as a videographer. And here we have some type of wasp, not a honeybee or a bumblebee, but a pollinator nonetheless, also feeding on the milkweed flowers. We will research and post in the comments what type of wasp this is after we do a little bit of research. Next pollinator on the list. This is a skipper. And you can see that proboscis going into the flowers of the milkweed. Here we have a bright red colored beetle, the milkweed beetle. Also a common insect found on milkweed. This eats the milkweed leaves, but is also an incidental pollinator as it crawls around over the flowers. It can spread pollen as it crawls around. Not as effective as bees and butterflies, but still part of the diversity that is attracted to these special pollinating powerhouses. Milkweed. I wouldn't consider this a pollinator, but still part of the diversity picture. An earwig. Where can you go without finding an earwig? All the secondary insects that arrive. This small, where'd it go? There we are. This small crawling insect here is a larva of a ladybug. The larval form of a ladybug is a ravenous hunter feeding on primarily aphids. As the aphids come to the milkweed, this hunter is on patrol. So we have a whole ecosystem, a whole microcosm inside of this milkweed patch. Monarchs aren't the only caterpillars feeding in the milkweed. We have some type of tent caterpillar or tussock, and this will be turning into a moth. These are considered harmful by most standards, but here on the milkweed they can join in. Part of the bio blitz. We're seeing how many species we can discover.